project started with Niel and I meeting with members from One Planet Middlesbrough.
One Planet Middlesbrough is a lottery-funded project funded by the Communities Living Sustainably Fund. And the aim of the project is to engage Middlesbrough residents to try and live more sustainable lifestyles and kind of working with people to kind of promote sustainable living and living within our means, really.
And so Niel and I then had to have a look at how we would turn that into a story.
Well, we started on the first week with just getting to know the pupils and talking to them about the project, about climate change, about how much electricity we use and how many different gadgets everyone has and how we leave them all on standby. So we ended up with a huge list, and then we took that list and started to work out how we could try and educate people about how much we leave things on standby, but doing it in a fun and entertaining way.
Can you tell me a little bit about what you've been doing these last few weeks with Niel and Helena?
Oh. Right.
Can't breathe.
Helena and Mark are the people who...
Mark? Who's Mark?
Well, we've been practicing like a play for to show the parents and the other people in the school about the giants in the walls and how you can save electricity.
There's a young girl called Mary, and she's just moved into a brand new house that's got the electric grid inside.
Well, it starts in 1930, which is the first scene, and I think it ends in 2014.
The most important thing was the inspiration for the story came from the children themselves. Niel and Helena, who've been absolutely fantastic in the whole process, they've really become part of the class.
I think right from the very first session, Niel and I were amazed by the imaginations that the children brought to the sessions.
And we've seen some real characters come out and some real talent with drama and acting and performance and story, coming up with ideas.
What's the main thing that you've learned doing this project?
You would need 3.2 planets.
And a 3.4.
Yeah, if we keep going, using all this electricity, we need 3.2 other planets to keep us going. That's a lot of planets,
Yeah,
so
a lot
that's
of
why
planets.
it's good to save electricity.
I think they enjoy it because they can really see the importance of the idea. It's not just something which is, we'll just do a drama production, or it's a real meaning behind it. And because there's a meaning behind it, because there's feelings behind it, a real impact that they potentially can have, that's why it's been successful.
Phoebe is very insistent that we have to turn off the TVs and things that we would usually leave on standby all night. They all have to go off now.
Fantastic, that's good.
She goes around turning things off. She turns off lights far more often than she used to, which can be a bit inconvenient when you're still in the room.
Oh dear, right.
What would you say to your parents about what you've learned about power and electricity?
Stop staring off your phone. No. Can I start again?
Of course you can.
Tell them to not use Tell them to not use as much electricity as they like.
Hey!
Don't feed your kids toast for breakfast. What? Feed them bacon sandwiches. No. Let's use some more electricity. Just give them cereal. Yeah.
How do you keep the milk cold?
The fridge. Oh. Feed them grass.